All right, August 20th. This was I took a short today, and I took two other trades that kind of was early on the first one and the second one, and the first one was kind of a BS trade, but actively working on being a little bit more patient because, as you can see, there's just 2 minutes apart, and I don't know. I just feel like even yesterday I took a trade, wasn't patient enough that I could have avoided, right? Uh, Really kind of detracting from my overall profits. But we'll get into today's trade. The trade that won, which was a 17-point winner, risked 100 for 425, 4R, 17 points off of 5 MES. And the executions were at 6,400, and I covered at the 82s, 83s, right? So that's out the way. I want to give a little bit of context, right? Today was very volatile at the open. We just flushed all the way down. But on that flush, we created these zero prints. Okay? On that flush, we created these zero prints because you can see here at the 402 and 3/4 and 403 flat, there was nothing, no trades hit the offer. So just 88 on the bid, 21 on the bid at these price levels, but no trades hit the offer. So that's what is referred to as a zero print. And the significance of them is that the market does not like to leave them untested. Okay? The interesting part about today is, and I can't even make this up, we rally from this level here, 63.63s, all the way into the zero prints and get a 30-point sell-off. I cannot even make this up, right? So what I was watching here at this point, after the sell-off, which I didn't capture anything, by the way, I did not capture a single point off this sell-off. And the reason is because there just was no trade available. If I were to enter here, I would definitely just be chasing. There's no setup, no confirmation, and it would just be out of pure FOMO, right? Because I need to see an actual setup, an actual trade thesis for me to enter a trade. So anyways, I felt quite a bit of FOMO on the sell-off, did not get anything. And then we had this rally, which again, I didn't get anything out of it either. Okay, but so where I took the short is where I want to kind of focus and narrow the attention, right? This level on the order flow had a significant amount of selling, first of all, right? So if we go to that level, we see here at the 6400s, there was minus 679 delta outlier, which is very aggressive selling, minus 685 here at the 04s and 2/4. And just pretty big delta outlier there. You can see this flush down here, indicating more activity of sellers, right? So we sold off all the way down to here, found some support. Then we were coming back into that same area where those delta outliers were, right? 6400, 64, and 6405s, right? 6404 and 2/4. So the other thing, right, the other confluence with this trade was we were near VWAP. So what was going on in my mind was, after this extreme sell-off, we're coming into VWAP. This would be a really good area for sellers to reload, okay? So as of right now, we're trading up here. We're at VWAP. We had this extremely strong sell-off. I mean, we opened at the 64.28s, and the bottom was at the 63.63s. Insane sell-off, okay? So there's definitely strength to the sellers in this retracement. We're at VWAP. We had the delta outliers, which I showed you on the footprint, minus 679. And we had the zero prints, right? Just to make sure this really sticks. The zero prints right here, we're at the 0.2 and 3/4 and 0.3s. Nothing on the bid. Or nothing on the offer, sorry. And then on top of that, one more confluence is we had this P shape forming right at this area of heavy selling that originated from the morning sell-off, right? So kind of putting these pieces together, I was looking for a short around this zero print. And I kid you not, and I'll play it slowly, we literally we have this buying come up, passive seller right here with this P shape, and I get short at when do I get short actually? Sorry. 43s. So 43s and 16 seconds I get short. But look, we hit the zero print. The zero print fills now, okay? Which is right at the 402 and 3/4. And literally, we reject the zero print. So I'm watching this. We kind of sell off from the zero print a little bit. Right? Some aggressive selling coming in there. I think I get short here prematurely. Yeah, I did get short here. That's what I was saying. I need to be more patient. But I liked that we hit the zero print and we were selling off from it. So I did get short here, and then I think it goes up one more time to stop me out. Yeah, it does. I get stopped out somewhere around there, but then I re-enter again at 10:43. So I think, yeah, right around there, 6,400. I was short right here, and literally, it sold off right from the zero print. And it wasn't like a couple week point move. It sold off 20 handles, 20 points. People might say that's a coincidence, but I mean, I see this stuff all the time. The zero prints are so freaking powerful. But I'll speed it up. And basically, what I was targeting was, at this point, I was targeting this liquidity wick here at the 83s, right? Right now we're trading at I got short at the 6,400s. So I think I marked it down. Well, I guess I'll just mark it now. Right there, the 83s. Okay. I'll play it. Every pop was failing. This trade was looking good. I was in profit at this point. And we get the target right there. We target hit. And I got fully out at the 83s. It did sell off a little bit further than that, but not much. I think 2 or 3 points more. Yeah. I mean, that's a 17-point drop from the zero prints. So pretty cool trade. More to come.